อ เจชิรุมาตาจีอรุณสวัสดิ์พี่น้องสจิโอคีทุกท่านขอให้เราตั้งสติไว้ที่บนศาสราระและอยู่ในความเงียบสงบสักครู่เจชิรุมาตาจี Good morning brothers and sisters please put your attention on sasrara and be in silence for a few minutes เราอาจจะหลับตาลง You may close your eyes to concentrate your attentionทีนี้เราสังเกต vibration ที่บนศีรษะและที่ฝ่ามือของเรา Now observe vibrations on top of our head or both palms. ขอให้เราน้อมนมัสการต่อคุณแม่สีมาตาจียกพลังกุณดลินีและทำบันดาลปกป้องจักร Now please humbly bow down to Shri Mataji. Raise the Kundalini and put bandhan. สองมือเปิดวางไว้บนตักตั้งสติของเราไว้ที่บนศาสราระสัมผัส vibration ที่แผ่กระจายมาจากรูปของคุณแม่สีมาตาจี สัมผัสพลังศักดิ์สิทธิ์ที่แผ่ไพศาลอยู่รอบตัวเรา Both hands open on the lap. Keep right attention on Saswara. Feel the divine vibrations emitting from Shri Mataji's photo and the Parama Chaitanya.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीकल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीकल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
ค่อยๆนำสติของเราลงมาที่จักระมูลธาราฝั่งซ้าย แล้ววางมือขวาลงบนพระแม่ธรณี Slowly bring our attention to left Muladhara chakra. Right hand on Mother Earth.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Namaste Ganapataye Swameva Pratyaksham Tattvamasi Swameva Kevalam Kartasi Swameva Kevalam Dartasi Swameva Artasi Tvameva sarvam kalvidam brahmasi Tvam sakshat atmasi nityam Vritam vashmi satyam vashmi Avadvavam Avaktaram Avashrotaram Avadataram Avadhataram Avanucharam Avashishyam Avapashyatat Avapurastat Avotaratat Avadakshinatat Avacharvatat Avadharatat Sarvatomam Pahi Pahi Samantat Tvam Vanmayas Tvam Chinmayas Tvam Arandamayas Tvam Brahmamayas Tvam Satchit Ananda Dityosi Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvam Jnanamayo Vijnanamayosi Sarvam Jagadidam Tvato Jayate Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatastishthati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvahi Layameshyati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvahi Pratyeti Tvam Bhumi Rapo Nalo Niro Nava Tvam Chatvari Vakpadani Tvam Gunatrayatita Tvam Dehatrayatita Tvam Kalatrayatita Tvam Muladharashito त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रास्त्वम् इन्द्रास्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यास्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवस्वरं गणादीन् पूर्वामुच्चार्य वर्णादीन् तरानन्तरम् अनुस्वरा परातरा अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण ऋधम् एतत्तवमनुस्वरूपम् गगनपूर्वरूपम् अकरो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वराचन्त्यारूपम् बिन्दुरुतरारूपम् नादसन्दनं सनितासन्धि सैषा गणेशा विद्या गणकारिषि निःश्रितगात्री छन्दा गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशम् अंकुशधारिणम् रादं च वरदं हस्तैर्वीरणम् मूषकध्वजम् रक्तं लम्बोदरम् शूर्पकर्णकम् रक्तवससम् रक्तगन्धनुलिप्तङ्गम् रक्तपुष्पैः सुशोभितम् भक्तनुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणम् अच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्राकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यम् स योगी योगिनं वरान् नमो व्रतपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः
คุณแม่สิมาตจี ด้วยความกรุณาของท่านขอท่านได้โปรดประทานพรให้กับพวกเราด้วยการสถาปนาความบริสุทธิ์ไร้เดียงสาของหลักการแห่งสีกเนชาในทุกความสัมพันธ์ในทัศนคติและพฤติกรรมของพวกเราShri Mataji by your grace please blessing us by establishing the purity of Shri Ganesha Tattva within us in our relationships in attitude and in behaviorนี่ขอให้เราเข้าสมาธิที่บูรธาระจักรสักครู่ Meditate on Muladhara Chakra for short while. ตอนนี้ให้เราวางมือขวาที่นาบีกลาง Now place our right hand on center นาบีผ่อนลมหายใจของเราให้ช้าลง Take a deep breath. คุณแม่สิมาตาจีข้าพเจ้าคือปิติสุขข้าพเจ้าไม่มีความกังวลใดๆไม่รู้สึกสับสนวุ่นวายข้าพเจ้าปล่อยวางทุกสิ่งไม่คาดหวังสิ่งใดมีความพึงพอใจทั้งภายในและภายนอก Shri Mataji I am peace I'm not my worry I'm not my frustration I let go all of that let go all the expectation what I have So I am fully satisfied within and without. Again, we can take a deep breath and slowly breathe out. We let go what we think that is disturbing our peace and our calm. นี่แค่เราหายใจเข้าช้าๆกักลมหายใจไว้ภายในแล้วค่อยๆผ่อนออกปล่อยความคิดของเราออกไปกับลมหายใจคุณแม่สิมัตจีด้วยความกรุณาของท่านขอท่านได้โปรดสถาปนากับการแห่งศรีมหาลักษมีให้ตื่นขึ้นภายในตัวของข้าพเจ้าชรีมาตจี by your grace please establish Shri Mahalakshmi Tattwa within meตอนนี้ให้เราวางมือขวาที่บนศีรษะเหยียดปลายนิ้วออกแล้วนวดศีรษะช้าๆ7 รอบ Now bring our right hand on top of our head. We can apply some pressure and straight out our fingers, massaging our head clockwise 7 rounds.คุณแม่สิมาตจีข้าพเจ้าคือจิตวิญญาณที่บริสุทธิ์ชรีมาตจี and the pure spirit ขอคุณแม่ได้โปรดทำให้ข้าพเจ้าได้อยู่เหนือความคิดความลังเลสงสัยขอได้โปรดมอบ สภาวะสติรู้ที่ปราศจากความคิดให้กับข้าพเจ้าด้วยเถิด Master please make me go beyond thoughts and go beyond doubts. Please bring me into the state of thoughtless awareness. Bring me to the reality.สองมือเปิดวางไว้บนตักขอให้เราคงสติไว้ที่บนศีรษะและเหนือสัสราระของเราเข้าสู่สภาวะจิตว่างในสมาธิ Now both hands open on the lap. Keep our attention on top of our head and above. Maintain the state of thoughtless awareness.ถ้าเรายังคงมีความคิดรบกวนสมาธิของเราขอให้เราอธิษฐานภายในข้าพเจ้าให้อภัยข้าพเจ้าให้อภัย And every time the thoughts coming just say inside I forgive I forgive
think people just don't bother about it. Just don't bother. They think the way they have been living, the way they have been this. Say if they are English, they are English. If they are French, they are French. If they are Indians, they are Indians. If they are from Kolhapur, they will be from Kolhapur. These ideas first must be curbed down, because the fragrance spreads everywhere, whether you are English or anything. So the fragrance of a person develops through, first of all, the Ganesha principle within him. Ganesha principle is to be first of all seen to. Now, a Ganesha person is not a person who is absolutely remorse type, or a person who is such a gone case that even if you beat him up and make him into a complete mince thing, he will bear it. It's not that. It's not that. On the contrary, the quality of magnetism is such that it attracts you to a point where you are not disturbed. Now this is a very important point we should know. You see, if you have other love like carnal love and all other love you have, then that love you may attract a person that person can destroy, and it destroys you, always. But this attraction does not destroy. It does not destroy. The attraction is up to that point that you are not destroyed, because you being much higher, much deeper and much weightier, you cannot be destroyed by a thing that whom you are attracting. Always a greater magnet attracts the smaller magnet. And that is what one should understand. This magic and this charismatic temperament of a person comes by, first of all, the Ganesha Tattva innocence, and secondly, by complete dedication and devotion. Those who are completely dedicated and devoted to Mother, not to anything else, Ganesha Tattva again, not to your wife, not to your husband, not to your sister, not to your country, not to anyone but to Mother. Complete dedication gives you that charisma or that attraction. In Sahaja Yoga, such a person becomes really attractive, and such a person has a... Now some people think that if you are Konadara, some people think that if you are a very passive person, and if anybody says anything to you and you don't mind, sort of a person, you are charismatic. It's not. People like you because they can dominate. They like you because they can dominate you. Now, if you think that by your aggressiveness and by your shouting and by your screaming and these people, you will achieve that charismatic temperament, you cannot. You cannot achieve that either. So, how do you achieve it? By becoming more innocent. Now, how innocence develops in a person is by not thinking about it. Like you see, somebody asked me, how do you manage your income tax? I said, by having no income at all. Then they asked me, how do you solve your car problem? By not having any car at all of my own. They said, what about your house problem? By having no house of my own. Me, everything me for me. Say, how do you solve this problem? By not having it. Just not having it. Don't take up headaches upon yourself. See, when you take up headaches upon yourself, then only the innocence is reduced. That headaches like this, that this is my shawl, this is my sari, this is my thing, this is this, this is this, this is this. But only one thing is that this is my mother and I have to proclaim her. That's all. If that is the way it is, then innocence starts rising like Sri Ganesha, and by having no other headaches, this is mine, that is mine, This mind business causes the problem, I think. Personally, I think this must be the reason. That this mind business, this is mine, because whatever is mine. So somebody told me, this is a very good argument he gave. Whatever is mine is not I. Means that's not so. My body, my head, my everything, mine. But I, he gave me this idea, I. What is I? Then I is separated. Whatever is not mine is I. So what remains is your spirit. Somebody gave me this argument, I said it's a very good argument to work it out. Then whatever remains is I. And that I is the one we have to see. So you go on reducing all these minds. So the pure spirit of innocence will rise. So the idea about spirit also, people think that if you become spiritual, I don't know what people think about spiritual people, but the idea about spiritual people is that you have to be something terrific like a bull, or I don't know, you have to be sharp like a fox, you have to be intellectual like Freud or something. All sorts of ideas people have. No, it is not. Spiritual person is just innocent. Just innocent. There is no intelligence, nothing, just innocent. The whole thing is innocence. See, whatever he talks or says comes through innocence. It doesn't have intellect as such, which people have through reading and through understanding and by analyzing. Nothing of the kind. It just has pure and simple innocence. And it all works out very well. It's so clean. It just says what it knows, and what it knows is the highest. So this deconditioning has to be brought within us. But you should not discuss it among yourself. Also, when you start discussing, then you see, it becomes sort of a theological argumentation. There is no theology about it. It's very simple. It's the simplest thing is to be innocent. But the innocence is lost. Why? Because our attention is in different ways. We are attentive to other things. We are looking at other things. You see. It's so simple, Today I was thinking, I have to buy 3 9-yard saris. A simple question I asked. Because there are 3 ladies who wear 9-yard saris, and I have to give them 3 9-yard. That's all. I just thought of it. All right. I came here, I saw a very nice sari being put in. So I asked her, where do you get? She said, you get here. I said, all right. So we go and buy those 3 saris. No analysis, nothing of the kind. I just came into my mind, I have to buy 3 saris, finished. The answer is so. Even the atmosphere is so innocent. The whole situation is so innocent that the solution is presented by innocence to innocence. Innocence works out in everything, you see, because everybody has little bit of innocence in everyone, isn't it? So you can, it's like a 5th columnist, you see. The innocence is the 5th column within you. So if any person is innocent, you see, he'll work out on your 5th column and will make you all right. When you give bandhan to others, what happens? You actually bind him by your innocence. And the poor fellow doesn't know. He has his innocence within him. You capture that innocence. That's how you are there. That's how you man. It's very simple to work out things. Only principle, the tattva, the whole thing rests on what that word is nothing but innocence. So try to develop this by all these things are neti, vachanirni gomo avochu. By saying not this, not this, not this, not this, not this, to all your thoughts, not this, not this, not this, not this. You reach there. Not mine, not mine, not mine, not mine. You reach there. And that is how it is. And you see the whole material world is now attacking the innocence because they are frightened. You cannot attack. Innocence cannot be destroyed. It cannot be destroyed. Innocence is something, is all pervading, and it cannot be destroyed. So whatever people may try, it cannot be destroyed. But it can be covered, it can recede, but it cannot be destroyed. It will act its own way. So try to develop that innocence, which is the basis of Mahalakshmi-Tattva, we should say, or that is the essence of Mahalakshmi-Tattva. So the outward thing is the weightage, weight, the dignity, the behavior, everything is the outward thing, and the inside thing, the Tattva, the principle, on which it is based, is innocence. Now, if we understand Mahalakshmi, Tattva within us, how it has to work out. It's not intellectual. Again, I would say that I don't want you to project your intellect into it and to find out. But just remain where you are and you will find the answers just coming to you. Automatically. Just don't project your minds into it. Just you'll get all the answers to every question. Just like that. Because innocence in everyone is the simple answer. While all the complications drop out, the innocence is. And that is what is the love of God. Is the love of God. So don't confuse this with love, with all your nonsensical love ideas you have about people and identification, misidentification. This is pure love within us, the purity, the innocence, which is love, and which is life itself, we should say, is a part of that, the Pranashakti. But Pranashakti is not Mahalakshmi. So Mahalakshmi is the essence and essence of everything. Because if creation has to take place also, if desire of God is there, and if there is no Mahalakshmi Tattva, then what is the use of having the desire? It's finished. Supposing even if you have creation and you do not have the Mahalakshmi Tattva, how will you work it out? You cannot work it out. You have to have Mahalakshmi Tattva because they do not have any meaning. So outwardly it is Mahalakshmi Tattva, but inside is, we can say there are three cores. The first core is Mahalakshmi Tattva, outside. To look at, you see the growth, all right. Then inside is the creation, that is all the elements being created and all that. But inside that is the desire. And inside the desire is the half one, you can say, is the Ganesha Tattva. So this Ganesha Tattva ultimately overpowers everything and permeates through everything. And this is, I would say, that don't think about it. Just allow your innocence to grow. Simple innocence and your dignity. That's very important to have your dignity. Like some people think if they wear torn clothes or walk about on the street, they are big sannyasis. It's wrong. Why? You are not being dignified. And God has given you so much. Why should you try to show that you haven't got anything, just to show off that you haven't got anything? God has given. This is just a sort of a thanksgiving to God. That God, you have given me so much. You have to wear the best. Like in puja, if you see the ladies here wear all their nose rings and all their ornaments and everything on the temple, everything they wear. And in the same way, men also wear their very clean dresses, very clean things, whatever they have. They wear simple, clean dresses, whatever they have. But no ostentatious. It's just a thing by which you express. The God has given you this, oh God, It is such a great day today to be the New Year, on the New Year day to be here on Mahalakshmi's place of Kolhapur. And this is also called Kolhapur because Kolasura was killed here. Kolasura was a horrible fellow like a fox, and he was born again. Now he is again dead, thank God. He was here and now he is dead. Kolasura died. You don't think about it, again your mind goes on. Don't think about it, I'll tell you about it. I have deliberately avoided the name. He was born again and was finished now. So this is the place where Kolasura was killed, where this was established. So Mahalakshmi's incarnation came in, and that's how this place has a special value, that we have come here for a pilgrimage. And let us be, in a humble way, think about it. Actually, these things could not take place in the West. because even if they had come out of the Mother Earth, who would have recognized them? Who would have known about them? Who would have respected them? Who would have worshipped them? That's why it did not happen in the West too much. But it is there, little bit is there, no doubt. But here, now, we have all these temples, and attack on the innocence has come from the Tantrikas. And so the Tantrikas entered all these temples and they tried to establish themselves. But gradually they are being neutralized and cleaned up. These Tantrikas have gone into every temple of all the goddesses and they will be gradually all ousted out. So this is the attack that came through, and that's how these Brahmins, you see, came down and settled in these places, so-called Brahmins, and tried to preach about all tantric methods and things here in the temple, and they really spoiled the atmosphere. So may God bless you all. I want you people to develop concentration of mind so that you rise above all other misidentifications and get identified with a pure spirit through your Mahalakshmi principle. May God bless you. आता काय पूजन असेल ते करा.
ค่อยๆหลับตาลงซึมซับไวเบรชั่นจากคำสอนของคุณแม่สีมาตาจีตอนนี้เรายังคงอยู่ในสภาวะจิตว่างอยู่ในสมาธิขอให้เราเฝ้าดูสติของเราอยู่ภายในอยู่ในสภาวะของพยาน Now close your eyes and absorb vibrations from Sri Mataji's talk. Be in silent meditation and watch our attention inside.
Om
เจชื่อมาตาจีตอนนี้ขอให้เราขอบพระคุณต่อคุณแม่สิมาตาจีสำหรับสมาธิในเช้าวันนี้คุณแม่สิมาตาจีพวกเราขอขอบพระคุณท่านเป็นอย่างสูงที่ท่านได้สถาปนาหลักการแห่งศรีมหาลักษมีให้ตื่นขึ้นภายในตัวเราเพื่อพวกเราจะได้กลายเป็นจิตวิญญาณที่บริสุทธิ์มีความเติบโตและก้าวหน้าในสัจโยคะ Let us thank you to Shri Mataji from our heart. Shri Mataji, thank you very much for establishing Shri Mahalakshmi-Tattwa within us. So that we become the pure spirit. And we can grow and ascend in such a yoga.ขอให้เรายกพลังกุณดลินีและธรรมบันดาลและน้อมนมัสการต่อคุณแม่สิมาตจี Now please press over kundalini and put yourself in bandhan. And then humbly bow down to Shri Mataji. ขอบคุณพี่น้องสัจจิโยคีทุกท่านที่เข้ามานั่งสมาธิร่วมกันในเช้าวันนี้ขอคุณแม่อวยพรแด่ทุกท่านเจชรีมาตจี Thank you brothers and sisters for participation this morning. The Mother bless you all. เจชรีมาตจี
Namastestu Mahamaye Shri Pithe Surapujite Shankhachakra Gadahaste Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaste Garudārudhe Kolhasura Bhayankari Sarva Papa Hare Devi बुद्धि प्रदे देवी मुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी मुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी मंत्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते आद्यन्तरहित देवी आद्यशक्ति महेश्वरी योगजे योग सम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते स्थूल सूक्ष्म महारौद्रे महाशक्ति महोदरे महापाप हरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते पद्मासनस्थिते देवी परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी पद्मासनस्थिते देवी परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी परमेशी जगन्माता महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते श्वेतांबरधरे देवी नानालंकार भूषिते श्वेतांबरधरे देवी नानालंकार भूषिते जगत्स्थिते जगन्माता महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री जगन्माता